I didn't mean to. Listen, I did not mean to embarrass you. I want you to understand, Tabba, right? Who worked really fucking hard on this, right? We didn't even know what we were getting here, right? I reckon that's fucking all right. You know, as a bit of film about, you know, something really serious, right? I'm not the vagina. Right? A lot of you would like me to be a vagina. I like vaginas. What is wrong with that? Can you tell me what is wrong with anything in there? All I've ever done in my life is tell it like I see it. I don't tell no fibs, right? I don't know what you want from us English people, right? Other than the truth. Well, here's the truth. Right? Anyone got a problem with that? I'm open to questions. I really am. I'm sitting here, you know. Look. I'm sitting here.
Oh, okay, well, I have a question. Okay. Hello. Hey, hi. Thanks. Okay, peace.
I just naturally have a problem with people that look artistically inclined.
No, I'm not an artist. Oh, but anyway,
the glasses are too small, and you know I've got my problems too. And just by way of, I had to have eye surgery because my retina was torn, right? And that's a real problem to me because I just recently did this art judgment thing, and a torn retina, it's not the same as like the laser therapy that everybody thinks is fashionable and everything will be precise for. It's quite a different procedure. The trouble is that this now, my left eye, which I was always very, very important and using on, is now like looking through a jar of Vaseline without the fucking sex. Right? It's really difficult, right? So bear in mind, right? I'm looking at you like, kind of like... All my mates know me one-liners. It's difficult and it's hard. But if I wear the right glasses, which is like what I have to do now, you know, that corrects that kind of thing. And that makes like life on, for instance, on stage, like reading, I always used to rely on never reading the words directly, but the shapes of them.
Go on, John.
Now I'm even losing the shape of that. It's this Vaseline-y kind of resemblance of things. And so, anyway, we're back to this. A documentary about what? What is it I've done? I don't know if any of you give two fucks about
Legendary status, John. Legend. Greatness, legend, John.
As you know, all my area understand me fully. Now look at us, right? That ain't no black, that ain't no white. That's fucking Arsenal land, isn't it? Arsenal land, right? We've always been good at that, haven't we, Reg, right? No one fucking taught us about racism, you know? The only racism we know is F1, you know? Who won? Who won the race?
Fucking Arsenal, right? What's wrong?
What is it you want? Yes. What is it you want to know about me? It's there you go. Anything you ask me, he could answer in exactly the same way.
Spontaneously.
And so could Rambo, Mrs.
One by one, spontaneous.
Right? Because we're brought up proper. We're brought up to believe that we have our own opinions. They're not fashionable.
We're fucking heard.
Right? We are the original. It's nice to think for yourself, isn't it? Is anybody in this room capable of sharing that with us?
Heard.
Heard.
You have a question? Sir, anyone have a question?
We're
There
fucking
we go.
heard, that's what
You
we are.
stupid man, you butted in, didn't you?
Yeah, we're fucking heard.
What are you, fucking BBC?
We're fucking heard, that's what we are.
Hello, John.
I want you to know, to think for yourself is important. He's trying hard, he can't help it. His occupation tonight, and he was employed to run up and down the aisles, right, and talk to you. You know that cliche standard format? Is that ever going to get us out of anything?
Playing smart, man, not being clever.
I've got a question. And as a lad who is,
Where are you?
I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Hello, correct. And as a man who's been,
Isn't it fucking amazing they lit you two? It must be a setup.
Fucking heard.
as a man who's been a fan of your music for many, many years and all this different guises, and I was born in '77, so you guys were kicking it when I was exactly. And I'm an Everton fan, so you shut down Arsenal. But I'm in the music business now, John. I'm just intrigued how, over the years, as a man who's lived it in many, many different ways, how you found the whole major label system, and now the last two Public Image Limited albums on a independent, well, I think your own imprint, which is fantastic, by the way. And all credit to that film, I must say. That's it's absolutely brilliant to see that. How have you found being able to control your own destiny compared to the whole major label system from back in the day? Is it?
It's the most rewarding period of my life has been the last 15 years, right? And I had to fight against the record companies who would not release me willingly. And that required an awful lot of lawyer stimulus, shall we put it that way, that I just refused to work. But I'd been doing that for the 20 years before. And I just thought it was about never going to pay dividends. And suddenly they decided that I was so useless, they let me go. And so the last two albums, to me, in my mind, are the two best things I've ever done in my life. That was so extremely difficult to earn the rights to my own music. And so, I look at Prince, the man with no name. And, I remember laughing at that when I was younger. Oh my God, he was so fucking dead right. He was a leader.